What Islam teaches about honey, a healing gift. Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. My name is Aisha, and I'm truly delighted you're joining me today. We're about to embark on a fascinating journey into a truly remarkable substance, honey. For centuries, and especially within Islamic tradition, honey has been revered not just as a food, but as a source of healing and blessing. You see, the Qur'an, the holy book of Islam, explicitly describes honey as having healing properties. And the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, further elaborate on its benefits. So today, we're going to dive deep into what Islam teaches about this golden liquid. It's more than just a sweet treat. It's a profound sign and a gift from Allah. My hope is that by the end of our time together, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for honey, not just as a natural sweetener, but as a gift from Allah, with incredible potential for our well-being. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with honey in the comment section below. What has it meant to you? What has it helped you with? What have you learned about its benefits? Your insights are always valuable. And if you enjoy this exploration, please consider giving this video a like, subscribing to the channel for more insights into Islam, and sharing it with your friends and family. Your support truly helps us grow and spread beneficial knowledge. Our journey into honey. To guide our discussion today, here's what we'll be covering in this video. 1. The Divine Revelation, honey in the Qur'an. We'll start by looking at the specific verses that highlight honey's miraculous and healing nature. 2. Prophetic wisdom, honey in the Sunnah. Exploring the authentic sayings and practices of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, regarding honey's use and benefits. 3. Modern science meets ancient wisdom, what research says. A brief look at how contemporary scientific studies are confirming the properties mentioned centuries ago. 4. Beyond the cure, honey as wholesome sustenance, its role as a vital, beneficial food in a healthy Muslim diet. 5. Types of honey and their benefits. Are all honeys created equal? We'll discuss the variety and what makes them unique. 6. Practical uses. How Muslims traditionally use honey for health. From internal consumption to topical application, we'll cover common traditional remedies. 7. Honey in specific ailments with crucial caution. Discussing popular uses for various conditions, while emphasizing the importance of medical consultation. 8. The importance of purity and source. Why the quality and authenticity of honey are absolutely essential to its benefits. 9. Spiritual dimensions of honey. Connecting its physical benefits to deeper spiritual lessons and reflections on creation. 10. Integrating honey into a holistic Muslim lifestyle. How it fits into a broader approach to health, well-being, and seeking blessings. Let's begin our golden journey by turning to the words of Allah Himself, the ultimate source of all knowledge. 1. The Divine Revelation, honey in the Qur'an. The most profound and foundational endorsement of honey in Islam comes directly from Allah in His glorious book, the Qur'an. Specifically, we find this beautiful mention in Surah An-Nahl, which fittingly translates to the bee, found in chapter 16. Let's look at verses 68 and 69. Quran Surah 69. And your Lord inspired the bee, saying, take your habitations in the mountains and in the trees and in what they erect. Then eat from all the fruits, and come forth from their bellies a drink of varying colors, wherein is healing for mankind. Indeed, in that is a sign for people who give thought. Isn't that truly incredible? Think about the depth of this revelation. Allah, the creator of everything, specifically brings our attention to a tiny creature, the bee, and details its process. He mentions how bees are divinely guided to build their homes in diverse places, and how they are instructed to eat from all the fruits, or more accurately, from various blossoms and nectars. And then the culmination, from their bodies or bellies, as the verse states, comes forth a drink of varying colors. This accurately describes the different hues of honey depending on its floral source. But the most crucial part, the core of our discussion today, is the phrase, wherein is healing for mankind. This isn't just a casual observation. It's a powerful divine declaration of honey's inherent medicinal properties. It signifies that Allah Himself has imbued this substance with beneficial qualities for human health. The verse then concludes by saying, indeed, and that is a sign for people who give thought. This invites us, as thinking beings, to ponder the miracle of the bee, the intricate process of honey production, and the wisdom behind such a clear statement from our Creator. It elevates honey from a mere food item to a profound sign of Allah's power, mercy, and intricate design in the universe. This verse forms the bedrock of why Muslims hold honey in such high regard for its healing potential. Number 2. Prophetic wisdom. Honey in the Sunnah. Following the divine declaration in the Qur'an, the teachings and practices of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, collectively known as the Sunnah, provide invaluable practical guidance and further endorsements for honey's use. The Prophet, who is often known for his simple yet profoundly effective remedies, frequently recommended honey. Sahih al-Bukhari 5682. Narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, a man came to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and said, "My brother has some abdominal trouble." The Prophet said to him, "Let him drink honey." The man came again, and the Prophet said, "Let him drink honey." The man came again, and the Prophet said, "Allah has spoken the truth, and your brother's abdomen has told a lie. Let him drink honey." So he made him drink honey, and he was cured. This hadith, or prophetic narration, is one of the most famous and illustrative examples. The man's brother was suffering from persistent stomach issues, and each time he sought advice, the Prophet's counsel remained consistent. Let him drink honey. The Prophet's powerful statement, "Allah has spoken the truth, and your brother's abdomen has told a lie," is not meant literally to suggest the abdomen is deceitful. Rather, it serves to powerfully emphasize the absolute certainty and truth of Allah's word in the Qur'an that honey contains healing properties. It's a profound lesson in trusting divine guidance, even when immediate results aren't apparent. Other narrations from the Prophet also highlight honey's benefits. For instance, it's mentioned that he used honey mixed with water in the morning for health. He also considered it a blessed food. These consistent recommendations from the Prophet Muhammad solidified honey's place as a valuable and blessed substance in Muslim households throughout history. From the simplest homes to the most learned scholars, it teaches us to turn to natural remedies that have been divinely sanctioned and practically demonstrated by the best of creation. This reliance on the Sunnah provides a clear framework for its beneficial integration into daily life. 3. Modern science meets ancient wisdom. What research says. What is truly captivating about honey's place in Islam is the remarkable harmony between ancient divine revelation and contemporary scientific discovery. Modern research has, in many ways, begun to validate what the Qur'an and Sunnah declared over 1400 years ago. Scientists are actively studying honey and confirming many of its traditionally acclaimed properties. For example, research has confirmed that honey possesses powerful antibacterial and antimicrobial qualities. This means it can effectively fight against a wide range of bacteria, including some antibiotic-resistant strains, as well as fungi and viruses. This makes it incredibly effective for treating infections, both internally and externally. Its unique chemical composition, including its slight acidity and high sugar content, creates an environment where many pathogens simply cannot thrive. Furthermore, honey is recognized for its significant anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce swelling, redness, and pain in various conditions. It's also a rich source of antioxidants, compounds that protect our body's cells from damage caused by harmful molecules called free radicals. This contributes to overall health, helps in tissue regeneration, and potentially reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Beyond this, studies are looking into honey's potential prebiotic effects, supporting healthy gut bacteria, and its role in boosting the immune system. So, what was once accepted as a statement of faith is now increasingly supported and explained by rigorous scientific inquiry. This beautiful convergence of faith and science only deepens our appreciation for this golden gift, making it a truly universal remedy. Beyond the cure, honey as wholesome sustenance. While its amazing healing properties are certainly paramount, Islam also teaches us to view honey as far more than just a medicine. It's considered a wholesome, pure, and beneficial food, a natural source of energy and vital nourishment that contributes to overall well-being, even when we're not specifically ill. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was known to consume honey regularly as part of his diet. It's a natural sweetener, a far healthier alternative to processed refined sugars that unfortunately dominate many modern diets. Unlike refined sugar, honey provides complex sugars, along with traces of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and enzymes, making it a more nutritionally complete energy source that is metabolized differently by the body. From an Islamic perspective, consuming natural and pure foods like honey aligns perfectly with the principle of tayyib. Tayyib means that which is good, pure, wholesome, and beneficial. It's about ensuring what we consume is not only permissible, halal, but also genuinely good for our bodies and souls. Choosing natural sweeteners like honey over artificial ones is a way of honoring the body, which is considered a trust from Allah. This holistic view emphasizes that a healthy diet, incorporating such natural gifts, is an integral part of a Muslim's overall well-being, sustaining not just the physical body, but also contributing to mental clarity and spiritual readiness. 5. Types of honey and their benefits. The Qur'an beautifully describes honey as a drink of varying colors, and this perfectly reflects the reality. There are indeed many different types of honey, and each one possesses its own unique flavor profile, color, and even slightly varied beneficial properties, all depending on the specific floral sources the bees visited to collect nectar. For instance, some of the well-known varieties include cedar honey. This is highly prized in the Middle East, coming from the nectar of the cedar tree. It's often associated with potent traditional medicinal uses and has a distinct, rich flavor. Manuka honey. Hailing from New Zealand, Manuka honey is globally recognized for its powerful antibacterial properties, largely due to a unique compound called methylglyoxal, MgO. It's often used for wound care and specific infections. Clover honey. A very common and mild-flavored honey, excellent for everyday use. Acacia honey. Known for its light color and slow crystallization, often preferred for its delicate taste. Wildflower honey. This comes from a variety of blossoms in a specific area, meaning its properties can vary widely. While the Qur'an and Sunnah don't specify particular types of honey, the overarching implication is that all pure honey carries inherent healing benefits. The variations simply showcase the incredible diversity and richness of Allah's creation. The key takeaway for us is to always seek out pure, unadulterated honey, ideally raw and unfiltered, to ensure you're truly getting the full spectrum of its natural compounds, enzymes, and therapeutic qualities. The unique characteristics of each type are a beautiful testament to the natural world's bounty, and each can contribute positively to our health. 6. Practical uses. How Muslims traditionally use honey for health. Throughout Islamic history, and in many Muslim cultures, right up to the present day, honey has been an indispensable staple in traditional remedies and folk medicine. Its versatility is remarkable, with uses ranging from internal consumption to various topical applications for physical well-being. Internally, honey is commonly used for a wide array of conditions. Sore throats and coughs. Its thick, soothing consistency coats the throat, providing relief and helping to calm coughs. Many would mix it with warm water and a squeeze of lemon. Digestive issues. As directly mentioned in the hadith we discussed, it's a primary remedy for stomach ailments, indigestion, and even mild cases of diarrhea. It's believed to help balance gut flora. Boosting immunity. Regular, moderate consumption is traditionally believed to strengthen the body's natural defenses, making one less susceptible to common illnesses. Energy boost. For a quick, natural, and sustained source of energy, especially after fasting or during periods of physical exertion. Insomnia. A spoonful before bed is sometimes used to aid sleep. Topically, honey's antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties make it highly effective. Wound healing. Applied directly to minor cuts, burns, and abrasions, it helps prevent infection, reduces inflammation, and promotes faster tissue regeneration, often with less scarring. Skin conditions. It's used in natural face masks or applied to areas affected by acne, eczema, or dry skin due to its moisturizing and healing effects. Eye health. In some traditions, diluted honey might be used as an eye wash for minor irritations, though this should be done with extreme caution and purified honey. Many traditional remedies involve combining honey with other beneficial ingredients like ginger for colds, black seed oil for various ailments, or apple cider vinegar. The simplicity, accessibility, and efficacy of honey have made it a widely adopted natural remedy, reflecting the comprehensive approach to health encouraged by the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. 7. Honey in specific ailments with crucial caution. While honey is undoubtedly a blessed substance with significant healing properties, it's absolutely vital to approach its use for specific ailments with wisdom and caution. The core Islamic teaching on healing is to combine spiritual and natural remedies with sound, professional medical advice. We are encouraged to seek the best available treatment. Historically, and based on its known properties, honey has been utilized for respiratory issues, widely used for symptoms of colds, flu, persistent coughs, and even for easing symptoms of asthma or bronchitis, often diluted or mixed with herbs. Gastrointestinal problems. Beyond general stomach upsets, it's been explored for its potential role in managing conditions like peptic ulcers, due to its antibacterial effect against H. pylori and general digestive imbalances. Oral health. Its antibacterial qualities can help with gum inflammation, gingivitis, and reduce oral bacteria when gargled with water. Cardiovascular health. Some emerging research suggests benefits for heart health, such as potentially lowering bad cholesterol and blood pressure, though this area requires much more definitive study. Anemia. Due to its potential to aid in iron absorption, sometimes used as a natural supplement. However, and I cannot stress this enough, honey is not a substitute for modern medicine or a magic bullet for serious diseases. If you are experiencing a severe illness, have chronic health conditions like diabetes, or are on medication, it is imperative that you consult with a qualified healthcare professional. For infants under 1 year old, honey is contraindicated due to the risk of infant botulism. Islam encourages us to utilize all beneficial means for healing, and that includes the advanced medical knowledge available today. The Qur'an states there's healing within honey, not that it is the only healing. It's a powerful aid to health, a natural gift to be used intelligently and responsibly, never as a sole solution for complex or life-threatening conditions. 8. The importance of purity and source. If you are truly looking to benefit from honey's incredible properties and align with the spirit of the Quranic verse, then the purity and source of your honey are absolutely paramount. The healing mentioned in the sacred texts refers specifically to natural, unadulterated honey, the pure essence produced by bees. Sadly, a significant portion of the honey available commercially today is heavily processed. This often involves high heating, pasteurization. This process can destroy beneficial enzymes, antioxidants, and delicate compounds that give honey its unique therapeutic qualities. Ultrafiltering. This removes pollen, propolis, and other fine particles, making the honey look clearer, but also stripping away many of its health-promoting components. Adulteration. Worse still, some products labeled honey might be mixed with cheaper syrups like corn syrup, rice syrup, or even plain sugar water, essentially diluting or entirely replacing the natural goodness. This is a form of fraud and deprives the consumer of the actual benefits. Therefore, when seeking honey for its true health benefits, always prioritize raw honey. This means it has not been heated above natural hive temperatures, preserving its enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Unfiltered honey. This honey will still contain beneficial bee pollen, propolis, and beeswax particles, which also have their own health benefits. Locally sourced honey often ensures freshness and traceability, and it can also help with local pollen allergies. Reputable suppliers. Purchase from trusted sources that can guarantee the purity and authenticity of their product. Look for certifications if available. Investing in high-quality, pure honey ensures you're truly harnessing the healing gift that Allah has placed within it, aligning with the integrity and spirit of the Quranic revelation. It's about respecting the creation and seeking its full blessing. Number 9. Spiritual dimensions of honey. Beyond its tangible physical benefits, honey also carries profound spiritual dimensions within Islam. Its very creation is viewed as a powerful sign, an ayah, of Allah's infinite wisdom, intricate design, and boundless power. The verses in Surah An-Nahl marvel at the bees' incredible, instinctive process, how they are divinely guided to navigate, consume from countless blossoms, and then, from their small bodies, produce this consistent, sweet, and healing substance. This intricate, highly organized, and selfless process is a direct testament to divine planning and precision. It encourages believers to reflect deeply on the wonders of creation, the order in the universe, and the meticulous care with which Allah provides for His creation. This reflection itself is an act of worship and deepens one's faith. Furthermore, the characteristics of the bee, its diligence, its cleanliness, its collective organization, and its production of something so beneficial without consuming it for itself, are sometimes seen as allegories for a Muslim's ideal life: to live purely, work diligently, contribute positively to society, and produce good outcomes. The sweetness of honey can also spiritually symbolize the sweetness of faith, iman, knowledge, and good deeds. When we consume honey, it's not just a physical act of nourishment, it's an opportunity for spiritual reflection, profound gratitude to Allah for His boundless gifts, and a reminder of His artistry in every aspect of creation. It connects us to the divine order. 10. Integrating honey into a holistic Muslim lifestyle. Finally, let's bring it all together. How does honey fit into a broader, holistic Muslim lifestyle? Islam emphasizes a balanced approach to all aspects of life, seamlessly integrating physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Honey is a perfect, luminous example of this integration. Its inclusion in our lives, guided by Islamic teachings, encourages us to appreciate natural blessings, to recognize and cherish the immense value in the pure, wholesome, and natural gifts that Allah provides for us, understanding they are often infused with unique blessings. Practice moderation. To consume honey, like all things, in a balanced and thoughtful way, avoiding excess. Combine natural remedies with professional care. To follow the prophetic example of seeking both divine healing through spiritual means and beneficial natural remedies, alongside utilizing the best available modern medical knowledge and consulting qualified professionals. This is not an either-or, but a both-and approach. Be mindful of consumption. To pay attention to the source and purity of what we put into our bodies, reflecting on the concept of tayyib, consuming that which is pure and wholesome. Live a life of gratitude. To constantly give thanks for the simple yet profound gifts like honey, acknowledging them as signs of Allah's mercy and provision. By understanding what Islam teaches about honey, we gain not just historical insights or even purely scientific facts, but profound practical guidance for a life of sustained health, well-being, and spiritual richness. It's a beautiful reminder that true healing, in its broadest sense, encompasses both the physical and the spiritual, and that within the natural world, Allah has placed immense blessings for us to discover, appreciate, and utilize wisely. Conclusion. And so, we conclude our comprehensive exploration into the incredible substance that is honey, a true marvel described in the Qur'an as having healing for mankind. From its divine mention in Allah's book to its prophetic endorsement and now its validation by modern science, honey stands as a powerful symbol of Allah's boundless blessings, His intricate wisdom, and His care for humanity. I truly hope this deep dive has enriched your understanding and perhaps even inspired you to incorporate more pure, raw honey into your daily life in a mindful and beneficial way. What was your biggest takeaway from today's detailed discussion? Did anything particularly surprise you? Please do take a moment to share your thoughts and reflections in the comment section below. I absolutely love hearing from all of you. If you found this video beneficial, educational, or inspiring, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That simple click truly helps us reach more people who can benefit from these insights. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our future explorations into Islam and its profound teachings. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you think might find it meaningful, whether they are Muslim or simply curious about the world's wisdom traditions. Thank you so much for spending this valuable time with me today. May Allah grant us all health, healing, wisdom, and success in this life and the next. Until our next journey of learning, Assalamu alaikum.